I feel better. I'm not gonna say I wish I had done this a while ago because timing is everything. You know, God gave them to me. They served me well. But now, as I get older, I can sit up straight. I feel lighter. It's like it's easy to shop. And you know, those of you, my sisters who have big boobs, you know you always have that gap between the buttons because it doesn't close. You got to put the safety pin in it. Now all the buttons close. It's almost like weight loss, on my weight loss journey. When you first start losing weight, you can cross your legs. That's the thing. You start seeing your collarbones. You get a breast job. You know what? I don't have to wear a bra. I'm not wearing a bra. Oh my God. There is no bra. What?
You can't tell her nothing. Sherri Shepherd kicked off season 2 of her hit talk show with 2 major changes. You may have heard it there. Now this morning she's talking to us about more about her makeover, her friendship with John, and having the best time, really, in daytime. So y'all are having a good old time. Hello again.
Yeah.
Talk to me about this transformation. What inspired you to, 1, do it, and 2, share it?
You know, after a while, I loved them. You know, they were great. They learned, having big boobs, I learned how to deal with hecklers at a comedy club. But then at a certain point, they just got so heavy. And, you know, to pull your bra up, it was a lot of grooves in my shoulders. I tore some muscles in my rotator cuff. Because of the weight of my breasts, and I found myself, I'd be interviewing you, and I was like this the whole time because they were so heavy, and I just said, I think it's time. And so I decided to just do it.
What's the reception been?
It's been great. Men are not very happy.
I was gonna say,
you know, women are so behind me, but men are like, why? But you know, you didn't have to do all that.
I was waiting for my chance to talk.
What were you gonna say?
But she freed the girls, and guys also do like that.
Yes. But no. In all actuality and honesty, I'm glad to see that you did this, and you're such a public person doing this. So to have the the bravery to say, okay, listen, I'm about to change something that's been a part of me and my persona for a very long time. It's very, very commendable and brave. Now, on the other hand, speaking from the men's part.
And it's been very hard for men because women go, oh, they look so good.
Right.
Men are like, yeah, they look great, but they won't look anywhere below my nose.
Well, because they're not allowed to, right? I mean, come on.
I will say this: the happiest man was Willie Sinclair III, our Emmy-nominated wardrobe stylist, because the work that he had to do. Because Sherri was, was well endowed at the top, but she's small at the bottom. So him finding clothes that had to
everything
adjust,
had to be altered.
Yeah, he had to alter everything. And there were times that he'd be out there in the commercial break just pulling. I thought he was going to rip her shoulder blades out because it was a lot of work managing that in between
that's
shows.
The part of the show the guys would like to see. See, that was the part that would have taken us over the top.
Yeah.
Sherri after dark.
Yeah, just the pull-up. This is called Sherri the pull-up.
Yeah. But I also want to shine a light on the fact that, we have to stay on these insurance companies to cover when it's healthy because they would not. They said it was cosmetic with men.
I was just going to say, it's not purely cosmetic. I'm sure. I mean,
this was all health related.
Yeah,
absolutely. But they still wouldn't cover it.
And you know what's crazy about that? It is health related physically.
Yes.
It's also mental health related.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? I mean, so that should be taken into account as well.
I was born being a double D. So I've dealt with this all my life.
Wow.
Yeah.
And all of that.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of women can relate. I do want to talk about you two, John and Sherri, because you can see, I know you guys go way back, you're good friends, but you can see that friendship and love of each other on your show. How'd you guys meet?
We were in Las Vegas. Dr. Bobby Jones, the longest-running cable news host on BET, Bobby Jones Gospel, he used to have this convention twice a year. Sherri was there doing the Christian comic component of it. I was there doing a media component of it. Yeah. And she came up to me in the hallway and she's like, oh my God, you don't know who I am, but I read your column, I'm a big fan. And I said, you're the little black actress on all the big white sitcoms. Yes, I know who you are. We became friends that day, and then when Sherri got the call to come in and co-host The View, she had a team at the time that wasn't navigating it the right way. And I gave her some advice that helped bring a deal.
I wasn't even going to do it.
Yeah.
It was John Murray who said, you have to do it.
Really?
And I said, I can't do it. And he talked me through it. And like literally when Whoopi started, I was supposed to start it. I didn't start.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't start when she started. And John helped me get through that. And he was the one that told me to call Rosie O'Donnell, who helped me with the salary part of the.
So you get a cut. You got.
I did not get a cut.
You didn't. Okay.
But
Now
I'm
you
getting
want
my
to play
bank tax now, you know.
And then they're going to be like, when did your friendship end? Well, that time that news anchor from DC brought up the
But
fact that,
he helped me on my years during The View to get my thoughts succinct. I knew what I wanted to say, but I didn't know how to say it. And then he helped me when I was filling in on Wendy. And then when they asked me, I knew that I could not do this journey without John. He's incredibly smart.
My question is for you, because I've watched you, you know, 2 decades at least, you know, navigate this industry. There's somebody who's watching this right now who wants to be you.
Yeah.
What do you, come on, give that advice out.
Stay the course. Like for me, this is my 4th act. I started as an entertainment writer. I did syndicated radio. I joined the Tom Joyner Morning Show for many years. Then I decided, you know, I wanted to be the Black Regis Philbin. So I wanted to do television. And I walked away from my media life and I became a cable news guy. And I started hosting all these weird cable shows on Travel Channel, NFL Network and stuff like that. And then I realized it's more rewarding being the Black Michael Gelman. Because Regis was a great host, but Michael Gelman had the ability to change people's lives.
That's right.
And so there are a lot of people who I was auditioning against, a lot of experts, a lot of contributors that I know are really good, but nobody's giving them a platform. And I'm like, yo, I have a franchise for you. Come and do it on our show. And so it's so rewarding being able to help people really find their next level because I'm in a position of influence and I can help them do that.
well, I also think there are a lot of people watching right now that want to be you, Sherri Shepherd. And a lot a lot of people get a talk show in one season, but you're back for a second season.
How about that?
So let's talk about that. Coming back for a second season now, stay in the course, how long we want to run, what's special about this season?
You know, we've elevated it more. We have new segments. We're doing Funny Over 50, where if you're a woman over 50 and you put your dreams on the shelf with fine china, but you know you have something to say, we want to see you. We're doing a nationwide search for women who think they're really funny, and if we pick you, you get to be on my Laugh Lounge, and hopefully somebody will discover you, and go on tour with Kim Whitley and I on our Two Funny Mamas tour. I still haven't told Kim Whitley about that part, but yes.
Yeah. Well, listen, it's such a joy to watch you. I know we've been following you for such a long time, and to see you winning is like all of us winning.
Yeah, like we're all winning.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
And don't give up. Don't think anybody doesn't see you, even at your age.
Yeah, yeah.
You better get that
I'll
money.
see if I know any women over 50.
The irony of the joke is what I was not.
Our Laugh Lounge is for everybody, though. It's our highest rated franchise on the Sherri Show. And I think you need to come play in the Laugh Lounge.
I was just about to ask what day was Joe gonna get invited. I mean,
you know somebody who knows somebody. We're going to make it work.
I know somebody who knows somebody. We can make somebody do somebody. But I'm working with you and Kim when you guys come back here.
Or the Bethesda Theater.
Yes, that's why it's called the Banging in Bethesda. I'm y'all's host and opening act in the whole thing.
All right.
So yes.
Yes, y'all, we're just getting started.
Finding out that you're just finding out. Okay. I thought you knew. I thought that's why I was here.
There's a lot more to find out. How about that? Sherri's going to be sticking around for the rest of the hour. Just a reminder, you can also catch her weekdays at noon after Line Lunch Hour right here on Fox 5.